So let's go ahead and see what's up. I gotta say I'm sick, so if you hear strange noises or see some stuff leaking out of me, I apologize in advance. Let's get into Dr. Fuller's office.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Yep. There's a bit of a frame drop. But whatever. Looks like we have a little drawer here also, which we can hide. What's this? High security unit. Authorized personnel only. Bathroom.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Oh.
Elizabeth?
You're talking to yourself.
You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious.
Don't we all get that colleague at work that's an
I've
asshole?
learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Let's see. I'm gonna explore around here a little bit. See if we can find anything that looks suspicious.
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's
I didn't make
office.
this up.
Yeah.
And I'm the one who pays. What a
Pharmacy,
No, you're
block
pulling my
A.
leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh,
Listen
what
to the
does
way
this button do? Medicine and secret science.
Talk, you
Well,
naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Watch out for the
Oh,
water,
well,
Doctor.
At least we won't have to clean for a while.
kitchen,
Just wait and see the next
another medical room.
It's a real show.
Let's see if we can find something to eat here. Oh, there's a lot of food. Those apples look good. What's this?
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Well, I don't know what to say about that.
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
She's our only family, you know? And we can't even see her medical file.
Don't worry. I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is in good hands. I'll tend to her myself. And keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
These
But
two
those
guys.
are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well. At least I'll know where to find you.
These guys were the gatekeepers at the beginning of the game.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
My chest. Oh, it's pumped.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
English, please.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Oh, hello.
Dr. Colden?
So, this is where we this is where we were. We kind of explored that region of the building, so to
He
say.
broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Ah, Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Mrs. Sanders?
Oh. What is she doing here?
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Interesting. Okay, let's see what other patients we have here.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Oh, that wasn't very polite. Okay, whatever. Reception.
It's a quiet little town.
Yeah.
Days go by, steady as ever.
This
I
guy
wanted
looks
more
like
for
this guy.
myself,
Okay.
but
What's
Ethan,
up?
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
With everything that happened to you these last days, it's no wonder you're feeling stressed.
Maybe.
Everyone on Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Ooh, yeah.
Dr. Colden, do you want something?
Yeah.
I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
What's this? Storage room.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Okay, so he's talking about our main protagonist.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I've done an exam. Deborah is looking after him.
And the family of Mrs. Harding is asking to see her medical file.
I'll never understand why it's so hard to see patients' files around here.
Rules are rules. See, with Dr. Fuller, he's in charge. Anyhow, they're still waiting, and I don't think they'll leave until they get what they want.
Understood. Anything else?
As a matter of fact, yes. A man has been brought up from the basement.
I saw him, yes. It's always the same thing. They bring them up, without any explanation, with a multitude of self-inflicted injuries. We take care of the wounds, and then they leave. Each time, I feel like I'm sending them back to hell.
Their affliction is not our responsibility. You cannot save everybody, Doctor.
Okay. So where's the office?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
What you might be doing here? Can I go? Yeah. Let's not go directly through the door, because they might see it. It might cause some problems, so let's go through here. But here, that one will see it. Well, you gotta risk it to get the biscuit. A lot of these around here, so that makes me think that we will have some kind of hiding to do.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Whoops.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Cut off the water. How'd I do that? Boiler room.
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan. We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment. We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Okay.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag.
It's
I didn't make
temperamental,
this up.
if I understand
And
correctly.
I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Yeah, but I can't. I need
The door to the
keys.
boiler room is locked.
Okay.
I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
And how do I get the key? This is, yeah, I can
The
go
operating room is never accessible after an operation.
here. Okay. Shouldn't the keys be at the reception?
Please, I'll be in trouble with Mrs. Donovan if I'm late.
Don't go falling over. That would be stupid.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Okay, so I've already been here. There's nothing new to discover. Yeah, so the boiler room is closed. What else can I open? This is the exit. Where can I get the keys from?
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Yeah, that didn't work out, as we might know. Okay, let's see if we can... I didn't actually explore this part of the building too much. So there are two doors. This is one of them. Looks like this is the laundry room. The keys should have no business here though. Can I go through here? No. Okay, but...
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair. Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth, thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay.
Everybody says it. She's a witch.
Administration.
I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Where are the keys? Where are the keys? Well, they're not gonna be in the pharmacy.
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan. The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished. Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
The boiler room key is not in its place. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. The boiler room key is not in its place.
Yeah, okay. What does this mean?
Doctor, those people need you at the dormitory.
Would you know where the key to the boiler room is?
Betty didn't put it back in its place. Well, she took it to lock the door.
I'll ask her. Thank you.
But if I may say so, Doctor, I think that the problems of our patients are more urgent than the plumbing.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry.
Betty being,
Do you want something?
no, I think is the girl with the, that's in the bathroom. Where is those guys' mother?
Dr. Colden?
Hello, Betty. I'm looking for
Oh,
the key to the boiler
okay.
room.
What for?
To put it in its place. Perhaps I should do the same with you.
I beg your pardon?
I suspect you of having a little too much fun at Elizabeth's expense. But be warned, it could easily be you they will all be laughing at tomorrow.
You are right, Doctor. The key is in the dormitory office in Block B.
Thank you. I shall go fetch it.
This is block A. Huh?
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
They said it's in block B, so block B is this one. Okay.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Okay, let's go to the boiler room, which is not here. Administration, here it is. So, turn off this bad boy. Come on, honey.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Oh, really? Okay then. We had a storage room somewhere around here. Oh, it was actually, I think. No. What's this door? Bathroom, so we won't find it there. Pharmacy, storage room. It's not a tool room. Oh, what do you know? The guy left. Okay. So now let's go back and try to stop the water. Come on, gorgeous.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
So where's Elizabeth? Maybe I have to go find her. Elizabeth, water's not working.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
At last. The missing files must be the Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
That was pure luck. Okay. Let's go and listen to them.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Was that?
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Okay, so there are belongings in the basement.
They must remain hidden in plain sight.
Why is Ethan on medication? This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here? Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
Well, I guess that other lady will catch me now.
I should go another way.
Okay, she didn't. So, let's go into the psychiatric wing.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
I wonder where that is. Do I have to exit?
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Oh, blood.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
What? What's going on?
You're gonna shoot me. At least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you.
I'm sorry.
Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Okay, let's go and meet Mr. Fuller. Oh.